Hey, people, what's going on? Welcome to the new show, Nne Raw, the show that no holds barred. It has got to be talked about. We're going to talk about it. If you don't like what we're saying, get the fuck off this show. Get the fuck off this panel, because this is not going to be the nice, sweet panel. This is not the prior to midnight channel. This is the after midnight show. This is the show that fucking, if there's something to be said, we're going to say it. Something to be done, we're going to do it. So, here we go. What the fuck? Tonkin in the UK over the fucking Shelleys and they're fucking berating Tonkin? What the fuck is going on over there? Who the fuck does Shelley think she is? God damn, motherfuckers. Tompkins just trying to be a fucking decent guy, just trying to be a nice guy, and they're over there berating that poor motherfucker. Tompkin, get the fucking hint. They're just a bunch of fucking lowlifes over there. Get the fuck off that channel, brother. Monica, what's going on? Tommy Wood, what's happening? Struck by lightning, Teresa P. Heidi McKay, what's going on? I'm going to put the link up here just in case somebody wants to come up. But be warned, this is not the this is not the Bud and KY show. This is Nne Raw. So there might be a little swearing. There might be a little cursing. Hell, we may say something that'll friggin' shock the shit out of you. I don't know. But, what can I say? Yeah, absolutely right, Heidi. How many times have we fucking backed Shelley? How many times have I stuck up for Shelley? How many fucking times have I told everybody in my just fucking back off Shelley? Leave Shelley alone. Fuck that shit now. Shelley, you're welcome over here. Y'all welcome over here. Feel free to do what you want to do. Joe Cool in the house. What's up, Joe Cool? Joe, show me 3 fingers. What are those 3s? What's going on, Joe? Welcome to fucking Nne Raw. What's going on, bro?
You got it. You got it. I just, let's be honest, my phone blowing up, bro.
This is the new and improved Nne Raw.
Oh,
Something got to be
tell me
said.
about it. I'm listening. I didn't
We're
pay
still being respectable. Still, not fucking, bashing people or any of that shit. But if something's got to be said. If somebody's fucking going off the deep end, we're gonna call them out on it.
What if you the nigga going off the deep end?
What's that?
What if you're the nigga that's going off the deep end?
That's fine. Call me
Your
out.
friends should call you out on it, yeah?
Absolutely.
Don't
if
you
I'm
think they
going
should have
off the
pulled
deep
you
end,
back with that cat and that shit? Shouldn't they have pulled you
oh
back?
hell no. Hell no. Half of my friends knew what the fuck that was all about. Half of my friends knew that was me fucking saying something just to fucking show how people can, this is the thing. Dee is trying to mourn the loss of her husband. Yes, they're estranged, but still, all right? And they can go after her. They can belittle her. They don't even give that poor woman a chance to fucking, to mourn, all right?
It was a bad thing, right? A terrible thing, what they're doing.
Absolutely. So I say, well, you know what? I'm going to go on and I'm going to open up a friggin' wound that I know on the trolls is hurting too. And I'm going to show them what it is they're doing. And you know what? like I said, I don't. If I know Cat Nat, then I've forgotten who the hell she is. I don't remember her from a hole in the ground. So what I said about her is, like I said before
So it was to get
on
at the
Upstate,
trolls, yeah. It was to get
I
at
don't
the.
fucking remember her.
It was to get at the trolls.
It was to fucking to see how the trolls would fucking handle it. And look what's fucking
What
happened.
about her
Blowing
friends?
up
And what about her friends who aren't trolls? They're just what casualties of war,
casualties of war.
collateral
Absolutely.
damage.
Collateral damage.
Hold on, guys. I
Fucking
hope this
collateral
shit
damage.
mutes.
You know, just like the family of D, you know, their collateral damage, even though they're mourning because what's going on with their what was before their brother-in-law or maybe their uncle or whatever, they're trying to mourn him and they're hearing shit about their friggin' aunt, their sister, or what have you, their mother, whoever. You know, none of the trolls cared about any of Dee's family.
What is your
Nobody.
point?
My point is, I showed them when there's a friggin' open wound, you don't friggin' pour salt in it the way they have been. They're calling her every name in the book.
How'd you show them that? By being a piece of shit? That's what
by
you
fucking
really
by
showed them.
pouring
I was
fucking
such a piece
salt
of shit. I showed
in.
them. That doesn't sound make sense.
Absolutely,
That's not logical.
absolutely. I did the same fucking low life shit
Right.
to
So that
them
makes you a low life
that
piece
they're
of shit.
doing
Don't try to
to
talk your way
you know
out of it.
what?
Accept it,
Well,
bro.
you know what?
Right?
Sometimes it takes somebody willing to go down into the fucking gutter
Okay, well, let's call
to
it that.
clean
Don't
that
say I was just
fucking
playing
gutter out.
trolls. Yeah.
It's a fucking man that's willing to put up with the stink.
No, man. That
It's
ain't
a
no
man that's
fucking
willing to
man
fucking
move.
take the
That,
fucking heat.
that ain't a
It's
man.
the
That's a
man that's
child who
willing to
can't
fucking
think
go
of
down
another route.
that
That is a
shows
child who knows
everything
no
is done.
better. That is an emotional idiot. There's no characterizes him as a man
I don't give a
because they don't
fuck what
deserve
it
to be in
is.
the same
I've
sentence.
proved my fucking point. My point is that when it's them saying something about somebody on the other side,
They are just as
they
wrong
could
as you
give
were.
a
What the
fuck
fuck is your
less.
point? I ask again.
But when it's on this side, oh, when we look what Brian did, Brian, oh my
Exactly.
God,
Do you
he
see my
spoke
point,
about
Brian? When it
somebody.
was on that side, it was wrong. His friend should have called it out. Over here, you did wrong. Your friend should have called you out.
I
They did
went
not.
down into the fucking gutter
And your
to
friends,
show
you took
them
your friends with you. You took your friends with you.
I took whatever the fuck I had to take
You
down
hear
in
that?
the gutter
You
to
fucking
show them
casualties.
motherfuckers over there what it is they're doing. And you know what?
Oh, yeah.
They fucking saw what it is they're doing now.
Oh, but that's not all. It wasn't just trolls who watched that shit, right? It was niggas who admire you. It was your fans. It was friends of Cat, her loved ones. They got to see you call her cunts, whores,
That's
and all of that
collateral motherfucking
bullshit
damage.
so you
That's
can fucking
collateral
touch a troll, you
motherfucking
sensitive
damage.
fuck you. So you can
Nobody
touch a
cared.
troll.
Nobody
I'm in my
cared about
feelings.
about Dee's fucking family. Nobody
Oh,
cared about any of that
oh,
family. Why should I care about fucking their family? I will go down into the gutter as deep as them
I'm
motherfuckers
sorry.
want to
Are
grab
you
me.
bragging on being classless? I'm sorry. Who do you? It's
I'm
just me and you. Yeah, it's
I'm
only
not
two niggas
bragging.
on panel. One of them
I'm
don't
not fucking
appreciate that
bragging.
shit. One of them
I'm
don't think it's a
telling you,
beautiful
if
thing.
I have to fucking go down in the gutter to throw it back in
Ah,
their
yes.
face
If
so
I
that they
suck, I will
fucking
suck the
know
shit out of a
how
man's
bad
dick,
it is,
bro. I will
fuck
suck
them.
the hell out of that cock. That's how
Fuck
you
them.
sound to me. I will
Fuck
suck that shit
them.
and choke on that shit.
Fuck them.
How the fuck is you bragging on being square, doing square shit? And why you bragging to me about it? It ain't cute. It ain't cool. I will be a piece of shit, Joe. Who am I, your dad?
If it
You don't
takes
hurt me
me
by
being a
telling me
piece of
you'll
shit,
be a piece of
that's what
shit,
it'll do.
right? That's just a child acting out. So stop saying it's a manly move. Be smart. Be better, first of all. Yeah, appeal to your higher shit, right? When you sober up, when you calm down, this the discussion would be, you know what? Maybe I went over the edge. I'll tell you, I
So
tried to pull you. Yeah,
so you're
yeah.
okay with what's being
Oh my
happening to D.
God, is this second grade? Go ahead with the second grade logic.
So you're okay with what has been said about D.
I'm sorry. How'd you withdraw that? How do you even know I know what's been said about Dido that
Well,
what we're
I
talking
don't
about?
fucking see you over at any panel saying, "Hey, you guys, what the fuck you doing? Why are
Oh,
you
so
saying
that
this
means I
shit?"
must be okay with it. Your logic eludes me,
Well,
baby.
you're over here within fucking hours.
Well, just
So
ask
why
me if
weren't
you
you?
want to know. Don't assume
So
dumb
why
shit.
aren't you over to these other panels saying,
Okay,
"Hey,
say
what the
what you
fuck are
want to
you
know.
doing?
Say
This
that.
woman's trying to fucking mourn. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing this when this woman's trying to be in mourning? Why the fuck aren't you doing that, Joe Cole? Because you're a fucking cocksucker that's just
Oh,
on
be
the other
nice. Oh,
side.
be nice.
The
No, you had
only
a good
time you're
point. Stay
on the
with it. Stop
fucking
being gay.
the only time you're on the fucking fence is when it suits fucking
Oh, get
you.
out. Stop it.
And
Stop
you
it. Try to
don't
be
give
an
a
adult.
fuck about this
Oh,
community.
try to be an
You
adult.
could give a
Bro,
fuck
you
less about
cast
this
an
community.
aspersion and then you do some sideline fucking attacks. Yo, that shit's not
Let me see your
impressive. You
face,
sound
dude.
like a child again. Let's go with your attacks. You simply was asking, Joe, why weren't you there to support D Johns? D
Oh, shut the fuck up and go away. Let me see your face, D. Thank you, D. Hi, D. I
Hi.
figured he
Hey
was.
guys.
I kicked him off because I figured there's no way he's going to let you fucking speak. He's going to fucking jump all over you and not let you speak. So go ahead.
No, he could come up here. I just wanted to ask Joe if he had listened to the entire stream because you came hard at Cat Nat and she was a nice woman and I liked her, never had a problem with her at all. She was nice. But nobody listened to your whole stream.
Well, no,
You went later on into the stream to say I did this to prove a point. You say one thing terrible about somebody and you guys jump all over it. The same thing that they've done to me is what you were trying to prove a point.
D,
I'm
they
Joe,
all
glad you
heard that. They don't care about that, D.
I'm
That's
Joe,
glad
unimportant. They heard what they want to hear.
I'm glad you asked, D Johns. No, I saw none of the streams. I got texts when saying that Brian was calling Cat
Duncan,
crazy cuts and stuff like
is that
that.
you talking?
And then
Is that you
I went,
talking?
I saw Not Now Live, and I went over there and that's when I heard about you and Sancho. I just heard about it.
I don't know about anything about me and Sancho.
I mean, it's not you and Sancho together. I mean,
I think
you got your drama and Sancho got some drama
Is
going
that you
on
oh,
talking?
apparently.
I didn't know. I didn't. Joe,
Yes, Duncan.
you before I understand. Yeah, I mean, I was upset when I first heard it too, but I had to go back. I even listened to the stream twice to make sure I was correct. First, Brian did what he did to prove a point, and then later on because the way they've attacked me, later on in the stream you can hear Brian explain why he did what he did, why he said that. It
Was
was
Within
to prove
minutes.
a point as the way.
Within minutes, I did that. Saying that it was that what I said, I didn't mean that it was only to prove a point. And everybody fucking knew that within minutes. But nobody wants to hear that.
I don't.
It's still up there. It's up there if you wanted to go and listen to it.
No, I can believe that he said it, but when he said it, no, he said what he wanted to, and now that was his way of sanitizing some shit. That'd be my guess. And D Johns, do you want to talk about what happened? Because I just heard that something about a funeral you with the mom and I'm sorry with the daughter and blah blah. Do you even want to go over that or no?
No, fucking, you ain't the fucking, he ain't the fucking, he got his fucking hash his shit out all fucking over again. Bye bye. You know, this is fucking, this is the whole thing. They fucking send him in. He gets a fucking phone call, says, "Hey, Joe, you better go over there. Brian's on. We need you because you're the only one that can get over there." And they send their fucking fuck you. Not happening. All right. All right. Uh, Tonkin, if you come up again, if you can't, if you want to come up again and say something, if I can't hear your voice or whatever, I can't let you stay up. I gotta hear something at least.
They were
Are
just
you talking?
attacking. They were,
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear you now.
yeah, they were attacking Tonkin on Shelley's channel.
I fucking
Bad.
heard it over there. Tonkin, I'm sorry about all that shit over there. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, Brian,
But
I'm
nobody
sorry. I'm
gives a
sorry you
shit.
addressed him, and you've obviously got woken up and had to feel to come and defend yourself. And I, 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 I would just like to get it out now. What you said about Catnat, that was uncalled for, and that lot. I know you was poking the bear and that lot, but I just don't want you to go back into the way you was. That lot. I just I just miss how it was when it first started. It's just it was going well for a time. I'm just really upset that it's going now, and you do realise now that Catnat was a real good supporter of you,
Well,
don't you?
I know you said before that she was in
Sorry,
the
Brian, I
beginning,
can't hear you.
and you can't hear me. Hello,
I can't hear.
Hello.
can you hear me, D?
I can hear
I'm
you.
having trouble.
Okay. No, I know you said that, but I don't
Brian,
remember
if you're
her.
gonna if you can hear me, I'm gonna drop down, try a few things,
Okay.
and come back up. Okay.
Maybe he can come up in a second. Maybe he's having issues with his volume.
Upstate, upstate, three fingers. Oh, what a cheap bastard!
And you put me on the big head. What the fuck?
No, I'm sorry, dude. I
God
wait too
dang,
long
I
to
got
get
an enormous head.
I like to get head way every now and then, but
I'm fixing to get some more.
No, I mean, they're sitting there. They're saying that they called family members and everything else. I mean, Kate from Massill's saying that now. It's this has gotten utterly ridiculous. It
P-
is.
Polly over
It's
there is saying that they're pissed off about what Brian did. Now they're totally off of the D Johns thing and on Brian.
good.
It's
That's what
like
I wanted.
they were setting Brian up.
No, you know what? I'm glad they give DeJohns a fucking chance to now she can maybe fucking mourn. She can get her shit done. She don't have to worry about the fucking talk about her. If they're all talking about me, then I got my fucking job done then.
They want me to prevent Brian from going up on my panels ever again.
Who is that?
Polly,
Oh,
Polly,
Paul.
Swedish Sugar, Hank, and that
Are
Dingo
you both
guy.
talking?
Hi, mate. Carry on.
Ow.
What do you?
But
Hi,
yeah,
upstate.
that's
How's it going?
how you doing.
Now,
So I just went and
not very
poked the
well.
bear
Put it
over
that
there
way,
at
but
Polly's. That's what I do.
Hey D, you've got a lot of background noise.
I do.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I got everything shut up. Hold on.
Mm.
Hey, hold on. Let me mute and hold on.
Well, sorry, I'm just jumping into the middle of this. I actually don't know what the discussion is, and that because, well, as you know, what's been going on over at Shelley's. So, but shit, I just want to. Can I just address what I was trying to get to, Brian?
Go ahead,
Just give them what
go
they
ahead.
want. No, yeah, you do realise now that Catnap was a real good supporter of you, don't you?
Well, you said she was, but I don't remember that name for nothing.
Mm.
I do.
If she was in the beginning, you get to
She
realize how many
mod-
thousands of
you
names
modded
it's
her.
ran across.
Um, you you modded her. She was a very good mod in your channel. She was a brilliant mod in everyone's channels. She had no respect for anyone. She was a fair mod. And she was one of the best.
Yeah,
And,
she was cool.
and
I'd
you
only
can
met
shout
her
and have
actually
fun with
met her
her.
once.
Yeah, I was chatting and was having fun with her before when we first started. Before you modded me to stop people timing me out because I was being a bit of a bully and stuff and being a bit stupid. No, I learnt my lesson. No, but obviously people don't learn their lessons now, do they? No, and
Not
just
very
love the
often.
drama to carry on.
No,
But,
Tonkin, you can't be on a panel and it just says I was the other night, and you get 8 to 9 people that dogpile on top of you. You can't say or do anything.
I
You
know,
know,
exactly.
they're saying
Yeah,
I'm
but
lying because I was
I just thought Shelley would be act more professional and like 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 you do, Brian, like Upstate does, like Paulie does, and that lot. When give people a chance to speak, and that lot, mute people, tell them, come on, respect the rules of the channel and stuff like that. But
they didn't for me last
nothing.
night
The
either.
thing is,
So
I've got nothing against Shelley. You guys know I've got nothing against Shelley. She has
I
actually
know.
helped me a lot. I do consider her a friend, and that lot. So I don't really want to start parading and bashing Shelley or anything because she don't deserve it. Honestly, she doesn't deserve it. And I've got my reasons why I think that, and I'd like to talk to Shelley about it.
Even though she allowed all the shit that was said to you tonight over there, she allowed all the chat to berate you the way they were for all of the people on the panel to
Yeah, and the concerns I have about her mods or anything, I know. I'm still, I do have those concerns, but
I don't care either way. It doesn't matter to me.
I just want to
I
speak to Shelley. I just want to speak to Shelley.
I don't have a litmus test that says you have to be friends with this one to be not be friends with this one to be friends with me, or you can be friends with it. I don't
Yeah,
give a fuck who you're friends with. I just
I
tell
know.
people if you can stand to have someone berate, if you can stand someone to go after D the way they have, if it's okay for someone to go after D the way they have, that person isn't a friend of mine. So if Shelley was okay with allowing them to go after D the way they were, she's not a friend of mine anymore. If Polly allowed them to go out to friend, I won't even fucking give Polly fucking 10 seconds of my time. Fuck everybody else. All right. If I if I have to say something about somebody that I wished I hadn't had to have in order to open a wound up so these motherfuckers could understand what they're doing to D, if I had to open up an innocent wound, I'm fucking sorry. But sometimes you have to fucking do what you have to fucking do to make people understand, all right? If it took
Yeah,
fucking attention away from D for the night and she's able to relax, then fucking good. Then I'll take that too. If I take fucking shit for the next month because of what I fucking said, hallelujah. Let it come to me, because then D can mourn for the next month. I honestly don't give a fuck.
yeah,
Period.
And
yeah,
Tonkin,
yeah.
last night, Shelly messaged me and invited me to come on to her channel. She said, I'll let Harry up there to talk to you and Pat talk to you and just a couple of people. Well, before I knew it, there were the whole panel was full and they were all going at it. I couldn't even get a word in edgewise. And Harry was trying to ask me questions and I was trying to clarify things with him, but I couldn't even get anything out there.
Yeah,
I couldn't even,
I saw you was getting flustered, confused, and everything, and and and
I'm very upset. And what they don't even understand is I had just come home. The Mike Taylor thing. I had just came home from the coroner's office, the funeral home. I did all that shit yesterday, and I jumped on Mike Taylor's channel for a few minutes. There was somebody in there talking shit. I talked shit back to him. Posted my PayPal just to piss him off,
Excuse
and
me.
then
yeah,
jumped off.
Hold on, D. Can one of the mods put D's PayPal up there? I want that posted up there, please. Thank you. Okay, go ahead.
And and I didn't even think any more about it. When they said, "Are you in there? Were you in there?" I didn't know if I had. I couldn't even remember. I can't even remember half the shit that's going on. There's so much going on, and I mean, the man just died, and. First, I said no, I wasn't in there. Then I had to go back and look. I was like, well, shit, I was in there for a few minutes that day. I mean, there's other things I've had to. There's all kinds of shit that I've had to do.
They fucking pressured her to get her to say shit. Kept asking her over and over the same fucking thing. Weren't happy with the first fucking answer that she had until they got the answer that they wanted. And then, because they knew that they'd finally fucking tripped her up enough so that they got the answer they wanted, that's when they started fucking bashing her. All right? Now, do you really think that that's fucking fair? The way they fucking went at her just days after her fucking husband had died. So people, I'm sorry if I turned up a mess of shit, but fucking get over it. All right.
But Brian, to be honest, mate, when you was having the feuding and everything, I had real issues with what you was doing and that lot. But you're your own person and that lot. You're your own person. You make your own decisions, and you've got to work them out for yourself. And you did get to a stage where you realised what was going on and everything.
Look at what Tommy was
really getting
said.
affecting a lot of things and that lot. And you did try to put a stop to it in the end. I kept my mouth shut because I just didn't want to get involved in it. Now,
Holy shit.
As you know, I wasn't really communicating much with you when that time was going on panel and that lot. We wasn't having a laugh. I was talking into chat to people who I get on with and that lot, and just trying to be nice and have a good time and be respectful. But it's just everyone nowadays just lost the sense of respect, really, isn't it?
Tommy.
Well, there comes a time where somebody's got to fucking bite down on the fucking bullet. When you listen to them trying their damnedest and how much pain D has got to be in, and they continue and continue and continue. You gotta do something to get things fucking. I don't know if you guys understand, but you have to fucking shoot. You have to put a fucking shot across the bow so they understand, look, give this woman a chance to fucking mourn. And if I had to fucking hurt an innocent person in order to do that, if I had to piss people off at me, I don't give a fuck. There's more than enough people pissed off at me. If I pissed off a couple more, oh my God, I don't give a sweet shit. Now, do I want to piss you off, Duncan?
Well. It was pissing me off.
I would hope people like you would understand, Duncan. I would hope people like my friends would understand why sometimes you have to fucking shoot across the bow to make these people understand.
I do understand, and that's why I let it go. And that, until now, I haven't expressed my concerns about it or anything. It's only just because I'm not. I might not be around and that lot, so I'm just laying everything on the table now and that lot, and just letting you know. I'm sure you actually did get the hint in that lot, because I wasn't actually communicating much with you when I came in chats and that lot and up on the panels and that lot. I was more interested in chatting and having a laugh than actually getting involved in the drama and all the shit was going on and that. So I'm sure you understood.
And I'm sorry, Tonkin, that Shelley was trying to make you choose on whether you come over here to this channel or go over to another channel. I know.
That's
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's fucking cheap.
Hey, there's Anna.
Hey. Hi, Banana. Hello.
Hey. The mistake I did, this is what I should have done. Before jumping up on Polly's channel Saturday morning, I should have called the family and found out exactly what was going to take in place, what was going on. I jumped to I was petrified, scared to death, thinking, "Oh my God!" And later on that evening is when I talked to his daughter, and that was my mistake right there. But other than that, I haven't lied about a fucking thing.
Yeah.
But here they are running around saying, "Oh, Dee even admits it. She lies. Dee even admits she lied about this. She admits she lies about that." They're fucking lying about everything, but it's okay. It's okay for them to lie. And Duncan, I don't care if you go over the Shelleys. I could give a
I
shit
know.
less if you go to Shelleys.
And
And I mean,
you-
I'm not
you
going to
know-
tell you who's your friend, who's not your fucking friend. And if
I know,
people
that's
do that, they're not your good friend.
yeah, that's what friends do. And that, like, we don't tell each other what to do. We give people advice. We give them advice in that
Exactly.
lot, in private, in background, and that lot. Whether they take the advice and that lot, it's up to them. But as a friend, it's like an obligation to like really express your concerns and that lot and say things. That's what I've been trying to get through with to Shelley and that lot. I do have quite a few concerns and that lot, but she wants me to try and air it out in public and that lot on these panels and that lot. And that's not what friends really want to do.
You
I
want to know
don't really
why?
want to stir
You want to
things
know
up,
why,
cause drama
Tonkin?
for Shelley.
You want to know why I opened up this channel tonight? Because I was sitting over there at Shelley's, and I heard them giving you a hard time, and I heard them trying their damnedest to get you to call me, email, or something. And I opened up this channel just so that you would have the opportunity to come over here and
I got the
say to
message.
me whatever you wanted to say to me, because I
Yeah,
know you're going away for 6 months. I
yeah.
know you're going to be out on and you're not going to have communication. So the only reason that I did what I did was to give you the opportunity to come here to say what. And I know Shelly right now is probably mirroring me, or she's in the background, or whatever. I don't give a fuck. But
All right.
that's the only reason that I did the fucking the show right now.
Yeah. And I'm going to be honest. Sometimes you can be a piece of shit, an arsehole, go way overboard and on things and that lot. No, but I know deep down you do care. You do care about people in the community, and you do help out people in the community, and you do have a heart and that lot. It's just when you get attacked, you retaliate big time. And that
You
lot, and it's your own right to do that.
Everybody knows me. You know,
I was the one getting attacked.
if you fuck with D Johns,
No,
if you
I,
fuck with Banana Anna, if you fuck with Tonka, you fuck with
don't
my
worry about
friends.
me. I'm,
If you fuck with my friends and they need my help, I'm gonna come, and it's gonna be not just fucking speaking softly, because speaking softly don't get no shit done around here. When you come to this, look, you come to this freaking community, you got to come here, you got to come raw, and you got to come full force, and you got to open some fucking ears, and that's what I did today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
you did.
I appreciate that
Pissed
because
off
that's
the
what
trolls.
true friends do. Well, I'd just like to get, just like to get it out. I have not been in contact with Brian or anything like this. I haven't, did not ask him to do anything like this for me. I appreciate it because he is actually being a friend to me. And that lot. And,
I
and
didn't want you to go away for 6 months not having the opportunity to say what you had to say to me.
yeah, I know, exactly. And it's like I was going to get you email and give you an email and that lot tonight and
What
really
the?
express my
Well, you
concerns in
know,
private and stuff like
the
that.
AFA crew is going to 100% miss Tonkin. That is just fact.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
no,
I?
yeah,
Can I?
but the
I
thing
just
is,
wanted to.
I support all other auditors and everything. Not the thing. I support what's going on, and I'm not just on YouTube for the First Amendment community. I go into other chats, other panels, which no one knows about because it's my business.
Oh God, don't say any of them because they'll fucking chase you
I'm,
there, buddy.
Yeah, no,
I
there's
go
a reason
places
why
too,
we
and don't
have our
say.
certain channels we
I've
go
had
to for a
many
safe
other fun
haven. Okay.
times. I enjoy it. That's
did
why I
want to point
joined the
out.
internet, for the enjoyment.
I did want
And
to
that,
point
not
out
to
that
just
Cameras of Mass Destruction is putting Dee's PayPal in the chat. If anybody would like to donate, that would be very much appreciated. And definitely, if the trolls would like to donate, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah,
Okay,
put $1 where you
easy
fucking
now,
mouth.
your dollar's appreciated, troll. Yes, 100%.
Tommy Woods, how you doing, buddy?
Oh,
Cameras, Heidi, Jessica Stone, B-Wolf, everybody else in here, all 45 people.
Brian.
I know some of you are trolls. Thank you for coming and giving me the view. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe on your way out. Thank you.
Brian, I'm pretty sure it is pronounced Beowulf. Okay, continue.
Oh, I can't. I can only see. Oh, Bale. Okay. BEO. What did I say? I don't even fucking
I don't know. I just give you a hard time because you're an asshole.
I am.
Actually, today, I from what went on last night and that lot, and I was getting messages from my personal friends and that lot who actually do follow, and they are in the chat, and they are in chats and everything and that lot. But I don't like to dox them or anything in that lot, so I don't let them know. They was concerned about what's going on, but unfortunately they kept me awake and that lot by just keeping me informed with what's going on with it and that lot, and it did make me a bit more aggravated and stressed out and angry. But I managed to actually today go on to DFK's because he's starting up. He's actually starting up. I don't know if he's starting up. He's trying to start up a channel and that lot and get subscribers.
BFK and I
I know.
bridging our problem.
I know. Yeah, you're still working. We're still working. It's working process and all that lot.
Yep.
No, and well, I actually watched. I watched his watched a couple of his ones. I didn't catch them live, and I realised no one was hardly anyone was going up or any in the chat or anything. So I jumped on today, just be there for. I was only going to be there for a few minutes and that lot, just to say hi and that lot, jump up on panel and just give him some support and that lot, and just try to get to know him more. And it ended up we got along well, and we was having a good time bouncing off together. And the people who were coming in chat, he was well impressed with and that lot. There was no issues, no problems. No, it was fun times. And then when I went on upstates and that lot, it was a fun panel and it was brilliant. No, I was happy, having a good time. I was enjoying it. And then came over to the late night NNE when you were and Bud and KY taking over. We brought Brief over. We introduced a new person to you. Yeah. By the way, what do you think of Becky O?
She's crazy.
Becky, it's crazy.
Crazy.
You like her? She's
I
a
like
nice
her.
lady, yeah.
I like her.
She's fitting well with us, yeah.
Yeah, she's crazy in the shot.
She's got a strong opinions, but Becky O is Becky O. You got to accept her as she is. She's good.
Yeah, because like I said, I'd met her a couple of months ago in chats and that lot, and I was trying to remember which one it is because it's hard to keep track sometimes and that lot. And I liked her. I had some fun with her and that lot. So, but the way Becky is, she forgets. She even forgot. She forgot she had talked to No Name and that. But she's just a great laugh, and I feel like she is a good person and that lot. She's got a lot. She's got a lot of experience. She's had a lot of issues. She's a nice lady and that lot. So I hope everyone would appreciate her to joining everyone and be nice to her when she comes back and everything. Because hey,
All right,
I know you.
I want to point something out. You all wonder why I can be the heartless fuck that I am. All right, this is what I've had to deal with for the past 3-4 months, 5 months. The world will be a much better place when Brian dies. Angels will sing, and DeJohns can make a fake PayPal for his family. This is not the first time that stuff like this is posted. Stuff like this has been posted for the past 3-4 months. Better place when
And-
Brian's dead. I hope Brian doesn't survive his operation. When I had my pacemaker put in, they said, "Oh, hopefully his pacemaker stops working. Hopefully he dies." So this is what I put up with. Okay.
And
So then, when I say
you haven't
something,
been really retaliating. You've been holding back from what you was doing last year. And that, like,
right?
you've been trying to ignore it, but sometimes it goes too far, don't it?
Right. And so when you see enough of this, all right, and you realize that the trolls are the ones doing this, and you don't see any of the trolls saying, "Hey, Cobra Kai, that's going too far. Even for a troll, that's going too far. You shouldn't be saying stuff like that. Oh, why would you say something like that? That's not." No troll says that. Nobody says anything like that. But when I say, "Oh, well, something about, oh, she's gone. I'm glad she's gone," blah blah blah, all fucking hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm talking about someone, and this is what fucking happens. So this is just another thing. I was wondering when someone is going to do this, so I could prove my point. This right here, people, is what I put up with all the time. I put up with fucking emails coming to my house, fucking DMs coming to my house, freaking all this shit coming to my house. Brian, I hope you're dead. I'm gonna rape your wife. All this shit. Nobody fucking, jumps on that. But the minute I say something, you know what? Motherfuckers deal with it. If you don't like the way I'm fucking talking, if you don't like what the fuck's going on, that's just too fucking bad. You don't make a monster and then cry because the monster fucking bites you. You don't fucking make somebody what I am and then fucking cry because I went at you, motherfuckers. So again, fuck you all. If you don't like me, you know where the fucking door is. Don't let it hit you in the ass on the fucking way out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amen.
I feel better.
Brian,
I feel
I told you
fantastic
before.
after that.
I told you before. I don't know if you remember. When I don't like stuff, what's going on, and thing, I either try and change the subjects in chat, and that lot, that can be, I know that can be considered trolling, and that lot, or just chat to people in the chat, or I just leave your panel and come back later. Now, I've done it even when I'm up on panel, because I'm usually quiet and reserved and only join in every now and then. You don't realise that I've actually gone away and I've gone somewhere else, or doing stuff personal and that lot, and then come back about half hour later, and that lot, subjects changed, and that lot, so I come back, join in, say a few things, and we get back to having fun. That's the way panels are. Oh, drama happens and that lot because people come in and issues get brought up and that lot. It you get sometimes you finally get bored of it and that lot. The subject changes and it gets back to fun, doesn't it?
Let's see what he has to say. Hey, what's going on, STL?
Hey, how's it going?
Not
Who's
bad.
STL?
Who's STL?
Oh, he was mouthing off over at Shelley's. He was trying to belittle Tonkin as much as he could over there. So now he's coming here because he's going to try to belittle Tonkin again.
How did I
I
belittle
don't
him?
know. Rada says
What?
we're friends. Rada
What's
says
that?
we're friends. If it's Rada, is it Rada? Can you answer?
I don't think it is. It says S what? STL.
No, he's gone now. If he can't answer, fucking bye-bye. Kick from the studio. See ya.
Hey Brian.
Yes.
I don't want to fully change the subject because we can get back to it as well.
Yep.
But you're aware of the activist Joshua Martinez, correct?
Yep.
Okay. There's been an update. Cameras of Mass Destruction actually let me know this one, where his bail ended up getting altered and set at $5,000 instead of
Yeah.
the million or some insane amount that it was before.
Mhm.
The family has raised a lot so far. And there is about, I think, now I could be wrong, you can ask cameras, but about 1,300 left that needs to be donated for him to get out.
Mhm.
And so if you're okay with it, could cameras plug in Joshua Martinez's PayPal in the chat as well?
Yeah, go ahead. I know
He's an
of the
incredible
individual, so I don't mind. Go ahead.
he's an incredible activist. So, if anybody can help support that as well, that would be fantastic. Also, cameras,
Sure.
can you still plug in D. John's PayPal? Thank you. Thank you, Brian. That was it. I
See,
mean,
see,
you
see
guys can
that's
go on.
see that's the difference that we do here at NNE is when there's an activist that needs help, we help them. When there's someone who needs help, we help them. We don't just sit here and bitch because so and so did this or so and so did that. If there's someone that got thrown in jail unjustly, we help them. All right. When was the last time one of these other panels can tell you the same thing?
And I'm
How you
not
doing,
sure
Jeff?
whether
They can't, Brian, because
I'm not sure whether I'm right on this, but have we ever gone on and dogpiled someone? That
Absolutely
youth.
not. I don't allow it.
Yeah, I don't think we have as well. So
I won't allow it. I won't allow for someone to come in innocently, and the next thing you know, everybody starts ganging up on. No, I will. I'll shut people off. I'll drop people down. That's not fair. If you ask someone to come into your stream, you make sure that they're taken care of. You can't expect for someone to come into a stream and get dogpiled.
and
yeah,
most often
or sent
than not, if it
communications back and forth and that lot. Oh, so and so, we're over here, and then someone else goes live. Oh, so and so's on. Let's all go over there and do this and that lot. No, okay. Some of us do go when we find out. We do go over there and start giving them shit and hassle and that lot. But that is everyone's own personal decision because they have issues with it. It's not because we are mob mentality joining in, are we?
No, I mean that's I. I've been doing this for long enough that
Mm.
if I'm going to go somewhere, if I'm going to tell everybody, "Hey, go here," it's because I support that channel. I may say so and so is on just to say, "Hey, I don't like that channel. So and so's on something," but I'm not going to say, "Hey, everybody, go over there and harass and bash and so forth." I may have done that one just to piss off somebody.
Yeah,
At one time, I might have done it one time, but it would be
you
a
do like
very,
to piss
very
people off, you
catastrophe.
can't help
oh
it.
yeah, yeah,
I do like to piss people off if I can, especially if it's got a crispy on the end.
Oh my
and
god.
as well,
I just
Brian.
want to point out Jeff Parker came up on panel here. Hi Jeff, how you doing, Jeff?
Yeah. Oh, hi, Jeff.
G'day, Brian.
It's
Hi.
been a while. How are you doing?
Yeah, I had a big fall a couple of weeks ago and busted a few ribs. So,
Oh,
um,
sorry to
the
How'd
hear
you
that,
first
bust
Jeff.
time
the
I
rib?
jumped, that's all right. Look, first time I got on a couple of weeks was yesterday. When Dee was up in the other panel. I don't know the backstory. Look, and I sort of watched Kenny's channel this morning and seen you going off, Brian, and I thought that was right over the line. I
Yeah,
don't call people,
yeah,
I
they
don't
said
call
they're gonna
people
kill me.
names or anything like that. That I don't do that.
I
But
know.
Yeah,
I even said
Kenny
to, I
Klein
said
this
to,
morning said they're gonna kill me.
Shit.
sorry.
And how is it that channel can still be active?
Because
I've had several people text me and tell me, "Hey, they're telling over there at Kenny Klein's that they're going to off you and
So
so
death
forth." Is that what
threats.
you're talking about, Jeff? Is that what you're talking about?
No. They played you going off and calling catnap the C word and all that sort of stuff. And I
Well,
don't
Brian does like to
look.
call women cunts.
Yeah.
I call
Well,
I call guys
hated it.
cunts. I call everybody cunt.
Anybody a cunt.
but I
When
don't
I was
think
on
that's
up, when I was on
appropriate.
up,
Hang on,
when I was on
hang
Upstate's
on,
panel,
hang
when
on.
you said that, I was
Hang
actually
on.
away. I was actually
Hang
away,
on.
and I didn't actually catch that. And if I caught that, I would have fucking ripped into you big time about that.
Look,
Honestly,
when
Brian,
Josh, just before
I don't even know that I
Josh,
did. I'm just saying I do that every once in a
I
Go
know,
ahead.
just hang
Go
on,
ahead,
but I
Jeff.
would have ripped into you for that because I was there. I would have been actually there present when I actually did fight. When you actually did say, "Oh, I don't give a shit about her. I don't know. I know nothing about her." I did pipe up and try and clarify that she was one of the original people who supported you
Yeah,
when you
I remember.
first started up.
yeah, like
No,
when just before Josh went to jail, he called a woman the C word, and I come over and I said, told Josh it wasn't appropriate, and I'm doing the same to you now, Brian. What you done? Um, calling a
I
cat the C word. That's over the top.
did I call her the C word? I don't
Did-
remember calling her
Yeah,
the C word.
I'm
you
pretty
did.
sure he's called Golden Eyes a
I
cunt
called
before.
Colton Eyes a cunt.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
I
sure
remember
you've done.
calling
I'm sure you've done that
you're talking
probably
about.
too many times to count.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
And
I
that was
called
another thing
Colton
as well.
lots of times.
Upstate's channel is a chill channel. His mods are brilliant, and that because
Well, thank you,
most of them we
Tonkin.
know and we all respect, and that we all respect his channel. And I just hated the way that got brought over there as well. When we was just trying to chill, have some fun, and that I can't remember who it was who first started to come over. It might have even been you, Brian, but I think it was you was getting some issues. You was with concerns with some issues in the chat or saying. But whoever came and started it, and that it was disrespecting Upstate because I have an issue with that as well because I respect
Um,
the channels and the channel rules.
real quick, I'm not trying to switch the subject again. I'm just like gonna blurt it out real quick, and then we can go back to the thing, the thing again. But Heidi had mentioned that Joshua Martinez is an amazing activist, and not only that, but he's a vet and he's an American hero, and I agree. And then further down, and I don't know if you want to highlight it, Brian, but Cameras of Mass Destruction. Then he posts a link, and then says they have raised the $5,000 needed. His dad is putting up his house for the other half, but anything else will help Joshua. So that's the update on that. Thank you, Cameras, and you guys can go back
He's
to it.
risking his he's risking his house at the moment.
Yes. I'm gonna hop down because apparently Drama Dome is something about Drama Dome, and I really honestly could give a shit less about those types of channels. So have a good night, Brian. I will stay in your chat,
Or
and it was
Dramadone's
nice
not
talking to you
coming in
guys.
here because I don't let
Yeah.
him. So don't worry about Dramadome. What
Well,
they're
it's
saying
not
is
even just about
Dramadome.
Drama Dome. I just, I don't really give a shit about any of those types of channels. So,
Mm.
but Tonkin, I'm
Yeah.
sad. I'm sad that you got
I
to
know.
walk
I
away
know.
for a little while.
I know.
But you
I
know what?
know.
The
I'm
community
sad,
will welcome
mate.
you back with
I'm
open
sad.
arms.
Gonna miss you lot. You lot as well. I'm gonna miss
Yeah.
quite a lot of people.
When you got to be coming back though, because when you come back, Josh will be out AFA crew will be back in business.
We'll be
Okay.
Yeah.
fucking tearing
Yeah.
up the
And
streets.
well, I do hope Josh is okay. And that lot. Yeah, he did do the he did do the right thing by what he was doing. Okay, he's admitted quite a lot of stuff about his past. And that lot. He's been open quite a lot.
Yeah.
He doesn't hold much back and that lot. But so
He's
I just
paying his
hope he comes out and he joins in and because he actually everyone's got to admit he was making an impact for the community and the cause. And
I'll
that
be
lot.
right back.
He was doing
I had to go
he was doing things
monetize
well
this chain.
and cop watch as well and that lot and and things were he was making changes and that lot things were happening
mm-hmm.
and like all the auditors are doing all the good auditors are trying to do in that lot they're trying to highlight what is going on and that lot and trying to get things changed for the whole world well America and over here in Australia, it's happening as well. And that lot, they're just trying to get it out that sometimes the police can be a problem. That there is a problem there. It needs sorting out.
The police are cocksuckers, and
Yeah.
sometimes they have to be showed
No.
that and told that.
Yeah, not all of them though. Not all of them.
There are a few once in a while who do the
There's a
right
few
thing.
bad apples what spoil a bunch.
But if you wait long enough, Tonkin, you will find them in the next several hours. They are fucking over someone on the other street to give them time enough. Sad to say, I have family members who are cops, and I'm sure they're fucking people over just as much as everybody else. So
Yeah, but it's a hard thing for the cops to do to try to do sometimes, and that because sometimes criminals do get away with a lot and everything, but sometimes innocent people do get the bad end of the stick as well. But it's hard. It is a hard job for them. I understand that.
I want to thank
sometimes
Ramadan.
they go too far and do the wrong things themselves.
Hold on, Duncan. I want to thank Drama Dome for bringing his people in. Unlike you, I am monetized, and you are helping me pay my bills. So please keep bringing them in, and make sure you watch those commercials. Okay, Duncan, thanks. Go ahead.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I have
No,
a follow-up question. I have a follow-up. Are you saying that he is not monetized?
No, he's not monetized.
Oh, well, that's
I'm gonna drop
I would say
down.
that's unfortunate, but I don't.
No, Jeff.
Okay.
Jeff, don't leave, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop down though. I'll be in chat.
Okay.
Well,
So Jeff, how did you break your ribs?
He said he's ill, so
I
I'm glad he's
don't
come
know.
up and seen us.
I think I just blacked out and landed on the end of the bed frame and broke a few ribs.
Oh,
Did you
God.
go? Have you gone to the doctor, or do you haven't gone to the doctor yet, or?
I spent Friday night and Saturday in emergency, being pumped full of morphine. So, but yeah, slowly getting better.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good because you know that you can get blood clots and stuff from broken ribs so you want to make sure you keep up with that and so forth. You don't want to be getting friggin' blood clot or something out of a rib. Sometimes a rib will break a vessel.
Just don't overdo things because your health is the most important thing. No, so just
Cindy,
don't
can
overdo
I
it.
see your face, Cindy?
Try too hard, mate.
Yeah, no, I've been battling. I've got a tumor spinal cord and multiple sclerosis and osteoporosis. So I'm sort of used to it now.
Okay, Cindy. Thanks.
Well, Jeff, I'm glad you came up. I like talking to you. It's been a long time since I've talked to you.
Yeah,
I'm glad you came up.
Yeah, last time I think I was talking to you was over on Paulie's channel. I jumped up there giving. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi,
Hold on,
Cindy.
I gotta get rid of my back feed.
Okay.
Okay, I had an echo in my ear. How you been, Brian?
Good. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. Long day.
Oh, isn't it?
Brian, you know I'm pretty straightforward, so I'm gonna ask you. I didn't hear it, but I'm hearing stuff that you called catnap. Is this true or is this YouTube rumor? I'm not gonna ask everybody else. I'm just gonna come ask Brian.
No, that's. I'm glad you did. Yes, I went off and said some stuff about catnap, and let me tell you why. They've been going after D for the past 2 or 3 days, and I wanted to do a little test, and I wanted to see how they would feel if someone's poured a little salt into the wound that they have over there. They haven't even allowed D to mourn. This is her husband, whether she's estranged or not. Doesn't matter. This is still someone she has loved, she's spent time with, she's still married to, okay? and they don't care. All right. Now, keep in mind, Cat Nat. Okay, this is someone that she's lived with. Keep in mind, Cat Nat is someone that nobody has met. All right, nobody has lived with, nobody is married to, nobody knows anything about this person other than what you're told over the internet. Okay, and I wanted to see if someone spoke badly about that person, how those individuals would react. And sure as shit, they all fucking freaked out. My point to them was, what's the difference between what you're doing to D than what I did to Catnap? And everybody's still freaking, oh my God, what Brian did to Catnap. I guess Tonkin tells me I know her from before, which is, if I has that, that's fine. But I don't remember her. I don't remember anything about her. I don't remember anything that she's ever said, good or bad, about me. So,
Well, the thing.
so,
sorry.
so what I'm
Tonkin,
saying
please
is,
don't interrupt.
Yeah, sorry.
so what I'm saying is that I wasn't saying something about somebody that I knew. In other words, I wasn't saying, "Oh, well, she's a bitch to me," and she's no. I just wanted to see what would happen, and sure as shit, they all freaked out. They all got their butt hurt and came over and attacked. But they were all still okay with attacking D the way they've been doing for the past 48 hours, and no one
Well,
sees any difference.
go ahead. Well, Dee can tell you, her and I got into it. Because, and I'll tell you why, Brian.
Okay, hold on. Let me add one thing.
Go ahead.
Minutes after I said that, what I said, I went and said, "Look, people, I don't feel the way I just said. What I was doing was just doing a test to see what everybody would say." So everybody knew immediately after that what I was doing and why I did it, because I said immediately after. All right.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm sorry. Now it's your turn.
go ahead. Well, I don't know if you knew, but me and Dee, Dee John got into it. She can tell you, we got into it. Um, but it was not to keep her from grieving. It was the fact that I was on Polly's when she first came in. And from Polly's till last night, from everything, that her story did not match. And so therefore it was making a few people upset. Um, so that's why, if you want to use the term attack, that'd be up to you, is when somebody's story doesn't match, that's what makes people upset. If I came to you and said, Brian, I need money and this is why, and then 48 hours later, my story doesn't match from what I told you the first time, you would have every right to be mad at me. And some people might think it's little bits that it don't match. Other people might think it's big bits that it don't match. But if it don't match, it don't match.
Cindy.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. But Cindy, do you
Tonkin,
realise
I'm talking to Brian.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was just trying to.
I'm sorry. I was waiting to see if I was waiting to see if D was gonna jump in there, because I think
Whoa, I ain't saying nothing.
I was
Brian,
trying to let
Brian,
Cindy finish. I was trying to let Cindy finish. You know, Cindy, the mistake that I made was jumping up on Polly's before I had talked to the rest of the family. There's a lot of things. There is the post that they were putting up. That was not me that did that. What I did, and another thing was the Mike Taylor deal. I had came in from the funeral home, been at the corner, jumped on Mike Taylor's, made a few comments. There was somebody making some nasty remarks in there. I posted my PayPal in there to piss them off, and jumped out. And then when I was up there on Shelly messaged me and invited me to come to her panel. She said, "Hey, it'll be Pat will be in there. I'll let Harry up there. You can have one-on-one." Well, before it ended up, there was 9 people up there attacking me. I couldn't even hear what Harry was even trying to say. And I did say, yeah, oh, I had to go back. Yeah, I was at Mike Taylor's. I jumped in and jumped out. At first I said, no, I wasn't. Then I had to turn around and look. And also, there are whatever you want to call them, trolls. There are accounts that are being made that's got my name on them and my avatar. So now people can't even tell when I'm saying something and when I'm not.
I know that. I know there's extra use out there. I do know that.
The thing of it is, people, do you really expect for someone that's mourning, someone who's going back, thinking of what they did in the past with that individual, thinking of how sad it is, they're not going through all this? Do you really expect for that person, because you say, what did you do and what time did you do? Do you really honestly think that person's going to remember dates, times, dollars, all that shit? I mean, seriously? Why would you even ask someone with the first 48 hours after whether they're, I mean, I don't give a fuck if it's a estranged husband or the husband she's living with now. It doesn't make a fucking bit of a difference. Why would you even ask someone that? Why would you even ask? Why would you doubt? Why wouldn't you give them 72 hours to fucking mourn people? Why wouldn't you give her 72 hours to get her fucking thoughts
together? Brian,
together?
it's not.
Why did you guys fucking all attack her?
Well, and Cindy, Amanda, I talked to Amanda last night. She came here, and then I talked to her today. Nobody has called her at home. And they're turning around and saying that they've called her at home and talked to her personally. That's not the case.
And you all know that Kate.
Brian,
and you all
keep
know
saying,
Kate fucking
Brian, you
lies.
keep saying the.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Cindy. And you all know that fucking masshole Kate lies like a parrot. And what do you guys all do? You all fucking suck for it. Every fucking time. Every time that woman lets anything out of her mouth, you fucking guys all fucking suck for it.
Go ahead, Cindy. Finish what you're saying. Can you hear us?
I think she must have dropped out or something.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Brian, that's exactly the point I was just trying to get across when I was butting in. And that lot. When someone's grieving, they're not in the right state of mind. And when people come and interrogate them, of course they're going to get flustered and mixed up in that lot, because their mind is not really on what's that. Their mind is grieving and trying to sort things out and trying to get things
why
straight.
Would you do that? I mean, seriously, why would you fucking do that to someone who just lost come there and fucking interrogate them like that?
Yeah, as well. And Brian, you just said you did that to Catnat just to show them and retaliate and that lot. But I do think that's wrong.
Not to retaliate. I did it so that I could open up a wound to them that they would understand how.
Yeah, to try and get them to understand. Yeah, but
yes,
honestly, that was the wrong thing, because that's what I've been trying to do for the past couple of days, and that I was trying to get people to understand, trying to get people to think the way it is without bringing other people in.
Let me drop the other Cindy down, and Cindy, you've got to say something. It's me. Okay, all right, good.
My internet, I don't know. Must have had bad internet. When you said something about shades, I might have been as I was.
Oh, no.
She's got bad internet. Yeah. Well, Brian, thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak and that lot, and tell you my views and everything about it. And yeah, like I said, I wasn't happy with it. I wasn't happy with anything what's going on these past few days.
As
Yep.
I was
Yeah,
dropping,
okay.
I think you said something about she. Well, I don't remember what you said. See, I forgot. I'm getting old.
I know the feeling.
I just was
It's
saying
hard.
something about I forget. But
Private chat, Brian.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me those fuckers are marrying me. Why would you? Why would you? You know, look, of course you're gonna marry the best channel on the fucking net when the time that you're on. You know.
but do you think that this was a calculated thing, or you act like this was calculated?
Absolutely.
What's calculated?
Absolutely. I thought I sat there today and I thought how Dee must be feeling. How Dee must be hurting inside. Not only has she lost her husband, now she's got to fucking defend herself from something that she knows isn't true. Everybody knows isn't true. All right. And I'm thinking to myself, these fuckers need to understand what they're doing to fucking Dee. And I thought to myself, you know what? The fucking you know what? I almost came on and I almost did this. I almost said something about fucking New Jersey Diver, but I thought, you know what? New Jersey Diver, that's too long ago. That wound is healed over. And I thought, you know what? The fucking wound with 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 the other one hasn't fucking healed over yet. Let's see how they feel when something's said about a wound that they have, that they can feel the pain and understand what they're doing to fucking D Johns.
But why do we still have us and them and they and my clique, your
You
clique? Why do
tell
we
me.
still have that? Why
You
don't we
tell
have
me.
just a dead person is a dead person? Everybody mourns the same dead person,
You,
Brian.
why didn't they give her 72 hours to mourn?
But that's what I was going to say, Brian. We didn't go to her within the 72 hours. You make it sound like we went to her in the 72 hours. You kept saying, why didn't they give her 72 hours?
And D
I'm
John, can I just
sure
ask
she
a
didn't
question?
come to you guys and say, "Hey, look into everything. Call the fucking funeral home. Call the family. Go into all this stuff and pick me apart. Pick the family apart. Pick the funeral." I'm sure Dee didn't ask you guys to all do that.
Cindy, there was an account that was put up on a Facebook that had there was an avatar on there that's not my avatar that that was asking for money for a funeral thing. I did not put that up there, but everybody's posting that. They've even put up. I seen today or yesterday someplace they put up a divorce record all the way back from 2015. Said nobody showed up. That had nothing to. That was not did not have anything to do with Donnie and I. We weren't married in 2015. But they put that up saying, "Oh, that that there was a divorce filed and nobody showed up," and they're putting stuff up there that's not true.
But there's no proof it's from this bunch.
It was on who's Acon that channel.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anon.
it was on Anon. Okay, I'm sorry, I pronounced it wrong. It was
That's
on
fine.
there. I was trying to get to that. I was busy yesterday. I had errands to run with taking care of everything that's going on. And I didn't get back in time to get up on their panel, or I would have to defend myself. They put together this whole video and all this stuff that's not true.
Well, Anon would have found it. Anon's not going to make it up. That's not Anon's style.
Anon put up something from 2015, a divorce that I had went through in 2015. It has nothing to do with the man that I was married to in 2019. Not a thing.
Brian,
okay.
Hang on, can I just say something? Brian,
Sure.
when you attacked Catnat, whenever you did it, the difference between that and Dee is people had a direct relationship with Catnat. They didn't have a relationship with Dee's ex-husband. That's the difference.
That's right.
What's that now again? I only heard part of that. What was that?
He said
I
that
said,
we had a relationship with Catnat. We didn't have
Have
a
you ever met
relationship
her?
with this man.
Have you ever been to her house? Have you
No,
ever
I'm
had a
just
talk with
saying
her?
that what
No,
you
no,
said,
tell me.
those people
Have
had
you
a
ever
direct
met her?
relationship with
Have you
Catnat.
ever met her? Have you ever had a coffee with her? Have you ever had dinner with her? Have you ever read the paper in front of her? Have you ever hugged her?
No, I haven't
Oh,
done that to his
Brian.
ex-husband either.
No, answer me, Cindy. Have you ever hugged her? Have you ever done any of those things? You
I
all
can
say,
have a
"Oh, I knew this
relationship
person.
with
I
somebody and
knew
never
that
have done
person."
any of that. I can sit and talk to you, Brian. I can sit and talk to you for two
Do
hours
you think
and build a
that's
little bit of a relationship and never look at you.
and do you think that's the same relationship Dee had with her husband?
But you're talking about Dee with her husband, not a group of people with someone.
That they've never met, never hugged, never kissed, never touched, never had a coffee across the table, nothing. And you guys are fucking hilarious.
That was my statement, Brian. I'm the one that said that when you went off on Catnat, people who got upset had a relationship with her, but they didn't have that relationship with Dee, John's ex-husband. That's the difference.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is everybody likes to make it sound like they had such a relationship there, you know, and then you have Panda, who everybody finds out is not even a real person. You know, give me a fucking break, people. Seriously? But you won't even let fucking a person 72 hours mourn. But the minute somebody says something bad about a fictional people, she's no more than a fictional person until you've met her and know she's a real individual. Have you ever, seriously, people, come on. Are we really? How many times have I heard you guys say, "Oh my God, people, this is just fucking internet. Oh my God, let's fucking take it easy. This is just the fucking YouTube." Oops, up until you've hurt me. When you've hurt me, this is more than just YouTube. This is my YouTube now. You fucked with my YouTube. You don't fuck with my YouTube. Well, you know what? Fuck you all. I don't care. All right? Understand, you fucking poke the bear. And when you poke the bear will fucking growl. And I fucking growled. And I got my point across that you fucking guys are a bunch of fucking hypocrites. You talk about one person, but then when it's the other person, it's totally fucking different. You say that fucking Dee lied. Oh, well, she said everything isn't paid, but it's paid because. But you guys always say when you say something, your accusations, you better bring your fucking receipts. Who has showed me one single fucking receipt that fucking funeral is paid for? I've heard people say it's paid for. I've seen fucking Facebook messages that it's paid for. I have not seen it paid in full, and I'll bet if it's not paid in full, I bet it's fucking Dee is the one that they're gonna all come looking for, not the family, because Dee is the first of kin. Dee is the
Well, for
surviving spouse.
starters,
Dee
I
has
don't.
not Dee has not divorced that man. She
Well,
is the
for
responsible.
starters, it's not my business to get the receipt. It's not your business to see the receipt.
Then why do you
But
guys always say bring the receipts? Otherwise, then it's just an accusation.
but since
But that's the problem.
since people
When,
have spoke
when it's your YouTube,
but since
it's
people
okay.
have spoke with the lady who's paid for it, then I guess the people who spoke with the lady that paid
So
for it.
so the next time that you guys ask me for receipts, I can say I spoke with the person and I know that it's good. I know that it's paid for. I
You
know
are
that he
never
really did.
required to give anybody a receipt. You can say it's none of
I
your business, go to
I
hell.
Yeah, fucking right. Right, Cindy. Like that's gonna ever fucking happen. Every time I hear fucking that cocksucker over there at fucking Duramidum, if you don't have the receipts, then it's just a fucking allegation. And you hear friggin' Polly over there. Oh, if you don't have the receipt, it's just a fucking allegation. And you hear that dumb cunt over there in friggin' Masso. If you don't have the receipt, it's just a
Why do you
fucking
like that word
allegation.
so much? Why do you
I
like that
love
word so
that
much?
word because I love cunt, so I love the word.
You can't refer to a woman as anything besides a cunt.
Oh, I can absolutely, ma'am, miss, whatever I feel like at that moment.
Well, see,
Just like
you know how
Jimmy,
you do.
just like Jimmy does. Just did you know the favorite word of Mass old Kate is cunt? Did you ever notice that? Did you ever notice she calls everybody cunt, 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 cunt throughout her whole show? Did you ever notice that? Did
No,
Did
I
you ever
don't pay
say to her?
attention to her.
Did,
No, I
see,
don't pay attention to
absolutely.
her.
It's only the people you want to pay attention to.
I don't
If
pay
I
attention to
use
her,
the
Brian.
word
I
cunt,
don't watch
it's a
Masshole.
big fucking deal.
I don't watch
If I
Masshole.
use the word cunt, it's a big fucking deal. But if
I
somebody
don't
else
watch
uses the big
Masshole.
cunt, guess what? It's not a big deal to me because I like that person.
But see,
So
Brian,
I
do you know
don't
how
have
you
a deal.
do you know how you fix some of this, Brian? Is you don't play in the play yard with Dramadome. You don't play in the play yard with
Oh,
Paulie.
I love playing in those fucking play yards.
Well,
I
see, then you
love
have
playing there.
then you have to play by their rules.
No, no,
You pl-
no. You play by my rules or I'll fucking shut you down. See, they don't come over here because I'll fucking shut them down. You want to talk to me? You come to my house. You want to fucking sit down, have coffee? You come to fucking my house. Am I going to go to their house? Fuck no. Why should I? It's fucking my dime. I'm monetized over here. You want to talk to me? You come fucking pay my bills. You come watch my commercials. You come watch my fucking commercial in the beginning. Otherwise, than
Ain't
that,
them people
stay
done
the
nothing to
fuck
get
out.
shut down for?
What's that?
Ain't them people done nothing to get shut down for?
Who's got shut down?
I said there's nothing they've done that you can shut them down for.
Who said I'm shutting anyone down?
You said, I said, just don't play with them, and you said that you.
That right there is a shutdown. That right there is a bring you back. So if someone's saying something I don't like, I'll just fucking shut them down.
Oh, I mean that kind of shutdown. I may.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
okay,
what I
okay.
just said.
I get you. I get you. I get you. I thought you meant
Cindy,
shut their channel down.
the funny,
Uh,
no.
Can,
The funny
can
no,
thing
I
is,
ask
Cindy,
you a question?
I know you don't like me, Cindy, but the funny thing is, I
I
like
didn't say I
you.
don't like you. See, now
I
you're putting
like,
words in my mouth.
no, I just
Can I
assumed you
ask?
didn't. And I'm
Can I
sorry if I
ask
didn't.
you a question? Can I ask you
Oh,
a question?
just 1 minute, and I'll let you. All right, and Cindy, I like you, and the reason that I like you is you are a no bullshit person. You'll come in here, you'll ask me, you'll tell me, and you do it respectfully, Cindy. And that's why I never had an issue with you coming in here, and that's why you're still here now, and so forth. Jeff Harker, he's the same way. Even though you and I don't always agree, I have no problem with you coming in here. So when people say, "Oh, Brian only wants an echo chamber," no, I don't want an echo chamber. I want people who are going to at least be fucking respectful. This is my backyard. This is my house. You play in my house. You play by my rules. You don't come into my fucking house, slap my wife, fucking spit at my kid, and expect me not to throw your fucking ass out of the house. Okay, now go ahead, Jeff.
The other day you said that you're responsible for your ex-husband's debts. Um, I was under the same impression as what you stated, that until there's a divorce, you are responsible because you are legally the next of kin.
Yes, until you're legally
Do,
divorced or you have a legal separation, which is also considered separation of debt and which is also separation of assets. There needs to be a legal separation of debt and assets or divorce. One of those two papers has to be done.
yeah, because like here in Australia, my wife and I went and seen a solicitor a few years ago because there's a situation going on in our family. And I asked that question about, debts. And that's what he said, that the wife or the husband is responsible for the debt of the other person if they die.
Yeah, yes,
So
it is,
that's
and
what I was told.
that's what I've been arguing with everybody. Everybody says it's paid for, it's paid for, it's paid for. I have said to D since the very beginning, D, until you see paperwork that fucking thing is paid for, paid in full. I'm not talking financed. All right. Financing doesn't do it. Because what happens if the daughter doesn't pay? Guess who they're coming after next? The next person in line. Who is D? All right. So I told D, raise fucking money until you know it's paid for. Until either you have the money to pay for it yourself or you see that it's paid for. If it's finance, raise the money and pay it off. Don't allow it to be hung over your head for a other amount of time. And everybody, oh no, she's not liable. I got news for you. She most certainly is. I've been through a divorce. I've been through a legal separation. I know the fucking law. You other guys are just fucking talking out your assholes. I'm not talking about you, Jeff.
No, well, that's what I was taught by the solicitor here in Australia.
Yeah, they're all these other people, Massol says, no, you're not fucking liable. Well, I got news for you. Massol, she's fucking married, living with some other fucking dickhead, and she's probably going to find out at some point, yes, she's liable for her husband's debts. And I'm going to love it when she finds out.
Anyway, I thought Dee held herself well during that bombardment the other day, but that's between Dee and her family. I'm not getting involved. It's none of my business. But I just
Is Tompkins still here, Brian?
No, I think he left.
Well, you need to be having a talk with him. You know how, because he goes to Shelley's, and you know how everyone has seen you and Josh goof around and carry on, and call each other names and joke and everything.
Yep.
Tonkin can't take it, and you need to mentor him, teach him, or whatever, or he's gonna have a rough way to go on the internet. Because when he's at Shelley's and people's trying to joke with him and everything, he falls apart.
I'll talk with Tonkin when he comes back from. He's going to be offshore for 6 months. I'll talk with him when he gets back. But Tonkin's a big boy. I can try to give him some direction, but he's a big boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, big boys have to learn how to take teasing on the internet.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. And the thing about, the thing is, some of these people are a little bit more than just teasing him. Like over there tonight, they were a little more than just teasing Tonkin.
Link.
Who the fuck is Link?
Link.
Who the fuck is Link?
Link.
I don't know any Link. I've never heard of Link.
Can I? I've got to go. I just want to say one more thing. To that cameras of mass destruction. Stop porn bombing. It's achieves absolutely nothing. It's juvenile. Stop it. All right, I'm going to drop down because I'm in a bit of pain. I'll talk to you all later.
Peace out, brother.
Okay, bye.
Well, Brian, there for a while, people thought Josh talked mad shit about people too. But Josh, people sucked it up and still came to see Josh.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
People thought, when you guys did your skits and you guys did stuff, people swarmed down that you guys took it too far and blah, blah, blah. Josh could be a big goof. Josh liked to tease.
Sometimes we did take it too far. Oh my God! Fuck. So I mean, do you remember when Josh came up here to Maine and brought G Johns with him and Anna Banana and supposedly Josh stole my wife and everybody was all up in arms because Josh stole my life, and these fucking people actually believed it. I told Josh.
Like I told Josh to take the internet.
I told Josh, I said, we have to be careful because we got some dumb motherfuckers in this fucking chats nowadays. So we got to be careful.
Well,
some of these trolls, we got to be careful.
Well, Tonkin's got to learn to take it,
He will. new people coming in and Tonka's not new. I'm not saying new, but
Well,
people
he's
coming
not
in
new,
like,
and why he's get so bent out of shape just doesn't make no
I don't
sense.
The other factor is he's English, and they have a different personality than Americans. They accept things differently. They view things differently than Americans.
Well,
Monica, are you upset at me?
who?
Who?
Monica Peterson. I just asked her if she's
Why
upset
is
at me
there two D Johns?
because she's twice as fun to have up on
Yeah, yeah.
panel.
Twice
Holy
as salty.
fucking shit!
Twice as salty. She's got you covered from both ends.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm,
Well, I think I'm going to get ice cream.
I'm getting cross-eyed.
well,
You were
I
cross-eyed
wish
4 hours
I
ago.
wished I could go and get some ice cream too, but
Oh,
my
my ice cream's just across the living room into the
oh
kitchen.
no, my wife has put an alarm on the ice cream freezer door, so
Oh,
she
my ice cream is really frozen yogurt.
well
I
that's
call it
better.
ice cream.
Well,
It
that's
makes
better.
you feel better in the head when you call it ice cream.
Yeah, it makes you feel like you're still being naughty and eating something that you shouldn't.
I like the
Yeah.
icy
All right.
push
Well,
up.
I'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Cindy.
Bye.
Bye bye. Well, I seems like we did get nothing done again today, which is good. That's about what happens every day. Um,
Somebody got a vibrator going.
Shh, quiet.
That's the fan on my laptop you hear. It's right by the mic.
Oh, I heard. Bzzz.
That's the fan that wound up.
I was gonna say, don't be a salty bitch.
you know, I love the numbers went up. All these people brought their people in, and I got all this extra.
Oh, here's D again.
Well, she's going for a third. Is that the real UD?
Yeah,
Which D is it?
that's the real D.
I'm going to kick this D and see if the real D stays. Yes, we got the real D.
Y'all freaking me out, man, with this double shit.
No, that you'd be surprised what they tried,
Holy fuck.
especially after today. Bud got calls saying they were coming after him next.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, they're trying to scam me too. I've been getting texts and calls and all kinds of fun stuff.
They tried to force their way into my computer 3 times tonight.
Oh, really?
Yep. My Avast caught it and put them in the sandbox, and it cut the internet connection. Of course, then I lost it. They didn't realize I was on panel, but cut the internet connection and restarted. But yeah, they never got anywhere.
Yep. But oh my
Can't
God.
get to mine.
Yeah, your box is all labeled and ready to go to the.
How about now?
Yes.
And I'll mail yours out. I know you're good for the $15. I'll just mail yours out. But Allcore's the only one who hasn't paid. He's going to pay me like 60 or 70 on Friday because he said, "Well, you help out everybody." And I sent him the invoice. He said, "Well, you're not charging me what you paid for." I said, "Well, within $5, it's close enough. They were 49, and I'm charging you 45. Close enough."
Chris is
That's the whole way
paranormal.
of helping.
Oh my God, Chris's paranormal is back. Chris, how you doing? Adam A, what's going on?
Department of YouTube TOS. What
Did
the
you
fuck?
you see how long
Get
Bud
laid,
was
you
on
guys.
yesterday, Brian?
What's that?
Did
Yeah,
you see
4 a.m.
how long they were on yesterday?
Was it like 4 o'clock, 4:30, something like
Yeah,
that?
and Banana was 3 sheets to the wind, shit-faced drunk.
Oh my God, she was three
She was
the one when I left.
she was doing shots of Drambuie the whole time.
Nice.
Holy fuck.
You guys,
She was
every
3
time you
sheets
get a
to the-
beer, she did a shot of Drambuie.
Damn.
Yeah, she
Well, I'm
was.
just sitting here drinking my iced coffee. So
And then
wife set me up with iced coffee before
and
she went up.
DFK kept drinking and drinking, and he asked Pandora to marry him about 3:30, 3:45.
Where the fuck is DFK? DFK should have been in here giving me shit tonight.
Yeah, he should have been.
DFK is really good at giving me shit. That's what I miss about that guy.
Yeah,
DFK.
he got pretty shit faced. He asked Pandora to marry him.
Well, you know, I can always count on DFK to tell me like it is. No bullshit. No, you know, he'd always tell me like it is. That's what I always missed about DFK. I'm glad he's coming back around now.
Yeah.
They all are more and more. Our numbers are going up every week.
Yeah.
We had 43 in today.
Well, that's cool. Hey, you know.
I hit 89 tonight. I don't know if I had 90 or not, but I seen 89.
And I told him 74 were bootlickers.
Probably.
And no, because like D called me and said she was over in the Discord, and they're all mirroring his, and they said, "Oh, we're all calling the police and for fraud and you know on D, and we're gonna have their channel strike and
Yeah, right. Fuck them. You know, they can fucking eat shit and bark at the fucking moon. You know what I'm saying?
there's nothing we said or did that could get the channel strike.
Oh, fuck them. You know, do you realize how many of these cocksuckers have tried to get me taken down?
You
Do you
told me
realize how many types, how many fucking strikes they've attempted, how many fucking complaints they've lodged against me? And guess what? I'm still fucking here, people. Hello there. Echo, 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 echo.
yeah.
I'm still here.
Oh, there's D again.
Hey, D, can you hear us this time?
D, can you hear us?
D, 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 D. Die, 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 die,
What's going
die.
on?
Oh, Silver's upset at me. Silver's
Oh,
mad
yeah.
at me.
Yeah.
She'll never talk to me again. Wife's a bitch. Hey, Jessica, will you marry me? Kidding. Oh, my God, Brian. Kate, take it careful. She'll be, oh, my God. Yep. You know, if she's listening right now, if you don't fucking understand Silva, I'm sorry, but, you know, take a fucking hike. Don't let the fucking door hit you in the fucking ass on your way out. You don't understand, the hell with you, basically.
You know,
Am I going to go fucking begging for her to come back? Fuck no. If she don't understand what the fuck I did, why I did it, then
because
fuck.
it's okay for them to harp on D, but the minute you say something about one of the people they know, then that's all. Oh my God, the sky is falling. Yeah, I understand. It's do as we say, not as we do.
Yeah, and they even had fucking Joe Cool come in. They fucking went after the big guns. I mean, give me a fucking break. Do you fucking people really think that I'm scared of fucking any of you? I mean, seriously. Do you cocksuckers really think that I'm scared of any of you? Motherfucker, I fucking died twice on the table. I fucking died twice once of a fucking heart attack. My doctor told me I'm on borrowed motherfucking time. And you think that I'm scared of you cocksuckers? You fuckers have no clue. That was a good fucking ice coffee.
Bud Grower, come up here.
That's the funny thing is, these cocksuckers actually think they can bully you. You know what? Come to my fucking house, I'll fucking shoot you. And pure and simple. If you walk through that door, it's not gonna be good. Come to my driveway and threaten them and my wife and kids, not gonna be good. So all I'm saying is, have at it.
D.
Dee's
Johns
got to
has
reach
to
at her
restart her phone.
We both caught at the same time, yeah.
Did you see my new camera, Brian?
Yeah, you were showing it on the on the stream.
Oh yeah, I
KY,
thought.
when are you sending out my camera?
It'll go out tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the last payment, but it can still go out.
I'm gonna give that motherfucker away. That and the 1080 one.
All right, dude. How much do I owe you? I'll pay you right now.
Me 15.
$515.
Oh, I mean 150. 150.
Really? You're waiting for me to make you that last payment?
No, I'm not waiting. I said I'll send it tomorrow, but
I just joking.
I know where you live. I trust you for $15.
Tommy, you try to be a fucking nice guy to these people. You try to be decent to these people. And these fucking sons of bitches, they don't fucking play. They're the type of people that when you go to the playground, you better have a good fucking grip on your ball. Because if you don't, they're going to fucking grab it and run home with it. That's the type of people these fucking people are, okay?
They make up rules, and then as it goes, they change them in their favor every time you make a move.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, Jesus Christ, if you don't play by my rules, I'm not going to play. I'll just take my ball and go home. Fucking go home, cocksuckers. Go fucking home. Everybody knows. Maybe, you know what? I picked up 11 people tonight. All right. Since since this all started, I picked up 11 people tonight. I didn't freaking lose people. But you know what? If any of you want to fucking desub, do whatever the fuck, unsub, desub, get the fuck out, whatever the fuck you call it, because you don't like the way I am, I'm sorry. But like I said to fucking, Silva, don't let the fucking door hit you in the ass on the way out. If you haven't figured out the way I am yet, then wake up. This is me. You all know that. This is not your first turnip, first fucking time in the turnip truck, people. I'm outspoken, and if you fucking poke the bear, you will get the growl. And if
You
poke
fuck
the bear
with the bull, you get the horn.
and you poke the bear enough, and you're gonna get fucking scratched and bitten. You don't poke a fucking cage.
Chris
Fuck with the bull, you get the horn.
Brian goes live sometime between 11 and 1 during days. Not all the time, but when he does, that's when he goes live. And then I'm KY Packer and Bud Grower. We go live at 9 o'clock every night on the NNE channel. And before that, we always go to Upstate Audits at 6 o'clock. And that's 420 friendly.
Have you gotten one of those, Brian?
No, I haven't. But
oh my God!
Have you got any of those white edibles that says Delta 8?
Yeah,
I'm fixing
ate mine
to.
yesterday.
Oh man,
I'm fixing
that's
to.
some good shit. That's some good shit.
Dude,
pop one of them fuckers in your mouth and chew it up.
Get one of those, dude.
I don't think I'm allowed to have those.
Get one of those.
Now, what is that? What is it called?
That is the good stuff.
What is it?
I'm not going to say. You have to ask LT.
But I'm saying
that's very highly rated THC.
It's THC.
Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to have it.
But Tommy Wood says, "Do not shoot in your ass." What is that?
Hell no.
Hell no.
It
Hell,
goes under the tongue.
I
Tommy
did
goes,
about that much last night under my tongue, and I was so stoned I was still high this afternoon.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll tell you what. No, I forgot. Where LT man? Where's my banners? Where's my banners?
I love the shit out of fucking LT, man.
Oh, there we go. Right here. There we go.
Yeah.
you go here
Ah.
and be sure to use the discount code.
Use the discount code right there. Discount code 10. T dash 210. All right, and fucking whether or not it's him, whether it's Jesus, good stuff. Go on there, check it out. I've been using I'll tell you what. All right, I have a lot of problem with my back. Everybody knows I have a lot of problem with my back. I've been eating one of those blue and white edibles when I go to bed, and then when I get up in the morning, I take one of those sticks. Oh, yep. I take one of those honey sticks and I put it in my coffee, and I'll tell you what, my back feels beautiful.
Yeah, I
Like,
got some of that too. That shit is the fucking bomb, dude. A little
Yep.
tiny bit, the size of a
I got him.
pencil eraser. You put that motherfucker on your back and you won't have no fucking pain. I swear. I have had back pain for like what, a week and a half now.
Tommy, ask LT man to send you a little sample box, and oh my God, Tommy, you'll be all
No
over.
shit, man.
You'll be all over that shit.
I need some more of these fucking honey sticks because me and the old lady getting one of these motherfuckers is tomorrow.
Show them because Tommy wants to know what they are.
Honey sticks. Mm.
You take one of those and you empty the whole fucking thing in your coffee.
Empty the whole motherfucker.
Yep, it's not THC. It'll help you out with pain. I don't care where your pain is; it'll help you. Good shit. CBD, yeah. CBG, yep.
No, I got the 1,000.
1,000,
God
yeah.
dang.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to do my nightly. My nightly kicked my ass last night. I'll tell you that much.
And here's what you do: you take the 1,000. You told me you fill it.
Lori, what he has is you tell him where you are, and he can send you what's legal.
You fill the eyedropper half full.
This stuff here is CBD. That's not a lot of the stuff that you're
This
seeing right
one
now
is CBG.
CBG and CBD. It doesn't have any THC in it.
Yeah, CBG doesn't affect your smoking. CBD does.
Yeah.
I don't.
And so the CBD and CBG will help you with pain. And like I said, I eat an edible before I go to bed, and then I get up in the morning and I take one of those honey sticks and put it on. And I put it in my coffee, and it makes all the difference in the world as far as pain throughout the day.
I took 2 of those edibles, and my pain's gone away. The wife's not here anymore.
I take one of those edibles, and my wife goes to work at 10 o'clock, and the pain's gone.
Dab, yep.
CBD dabs, really? That's different.
I got 2 of these, a lighter one and a darker one.
Yeah, if you look at the website, there's 2 different ones.
Yeah, I got both.
Lori, I have had 4 back surgeries, Lori. I've had 3 fusions, and I'm going to have another fusion.
Don't say that. You made my back hurt. Oh.
I'm going to have another fusion. All of my lower lumbar complete from the tailbone all the way up to the all of the lumbar is all fused together. And now they're going to fuse from the lumbar all the way up to the bottom of the rib. And so, I can tell you that it makes all the difference in the world with me. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it makes all the difference in the world. And if it didn't, I suppose you could
LT's
eat
going to make a lot of money off of us.
Oh God, I'll tell you. I
Oh,
never
god
tried the
dang, I
CBD
was
because I
gonna
never
load
thought
it
it worked.
full.
Well, I never tried the CBD because I never thought it worked. I thought it was, yeah, that's a bunch of horseshit.
Okay,
But
I bought
since
this stuff at the store. It said top quality. What
oh,
does
that
it
shit
say?
sucks. That shit sucks. I don't get
Look
anything
what
out of
it
that.
says. It says 300.
Yeah,
It's not
no.
1/3 the strength of what LT gave me.
Yeah.
Ooh, the old lady bought goodies. I'll be back, guys.
Kitties
Here you
always come first. Yeah, you better.
go. Oh, you have a pain pump? Yeah, Brian, seriously, try some of this stuff. Um, and like I say, I take
Can you hear
a
me
lot
now?
of into it.
Yes,
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 we
we
can. Yep.
can.
What was it?
You
Your
can't hear
mic?
me?
Yes, D, we can hear
Yes,
you.
we can hear you now.
No, hold on. I had to put it on speakerphone. For some reason, my headset's not working. I don't know what the deal
Could be a
is.
broke wire.
No, sorry, I'll try to keep everything quiet.
No problem.
Ah, finally, I got back on. Ah.
Ta-da!
Oh,
She's anxious because
all right. Go ahead. You can finish what you're talking about. I was just trying to get to where somebody could hear me.
she's just anxious because her Kringle and her coffee's coming today.
Oh, who did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ordered a Kringle and coffee. She said, "Can you order something for me to cheer me up?" I said, "Sure."
That
And I'm
coffee's rugged. I like that coffee. If you like rugged coffee, that's good coffee.
I love coffee, and I've never tried the coffee from there. So I'm
Yeah.
just I've
Ginger used
tried.
both of her bags to make one pot of coffee. I said,
What's that now?
She used both bags of coffee to make one pot.
Oh my, that's way too much.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I said, "Oh my God, that's way too much."
One. I used one bag. Huh? Is that what you did?
I've never had it, so I don't know.
No, I used
Silver
three
said she
scoops.
uses 2 to 3 level teaspoons per
Yeah,
cup.
I was using 3 level teaspoons. I use a teaspoon scoop, and that's what I was using. Was 3 level teaspoons out of it, and it nice rugged, nice dark coffee.
I'm sorry, 3 level
Tablespoon, not
tablespoons.
teaspoons, tablespoons. Yeah,
Tablespoons, yeah, three level tablespoons. And and I said, make a half a pot, the first one. After you do that, and see if it's too strong or too weak. If it's too strong, you can add another cup or two of water and run it through the grounds and make more coffee. But if you make a full pot and it's too strong, you're stuck with a full pot of coffee that's too strong. Just make a half a pot
Yeah,
the first time.
yeah.
I think I'll try like like three scoops or 4 scoops and see how strong it is and you know see how it tastes and go from there.
Depends on how much coffee you drink. If you drink like 3 or 4 cups, well then
Yeah,
make 4 cups
yeah.
coffee, and then you go up and down from there.
You're right, right. But it'll be good. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yep. And then
It's good. And
my
I'm gonna
goal.
need. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow, so I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know when my mom passed away, we had to drive up from Kentucky that morning.
Uh
That's an 8-hour drive to
huh.
where
Now,
to where the
is
funeral
tomorrow
was.
the funeral, or
Yeah, tomorrow is. Yeah.
well, good luck. Hold up well, and hope everything goes well.
I hope hopefully everything goes good. I've got a few people are going to go with me, and so everything hopefully will go okay.
That's good.
You know, it should. I've talked to the family. So everything should be fine. They're just
Yeah,
tired of all the shit that the trolls are trying to mess with them. They keep trying to They haven't talked to Amanda, but they've called. It's the point of they've called the funeral home. That's what they're upset about. You know.
Can somebody put the link for LT Man's stuff in there? A couple of people want it and they want to try it. Thank you,
The
Monica.
link's running on the banner.
Yeah, but they want to be able to click on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Murray, make sure you use the discount code so you can get a discount. We negotiated a discount through LT, and so we're getting everybody that's on our site a discount.
I have. I watch LT's his channel, but I've never been to that website of his.
Yeah. Yeah, I like those honey sticks. The honey sticks, you want to get the honey sticks and the edibles. Some of those edibles, Lori. Those will really help you out. You'll notice a big difference in that. And get some of the he's got some massage cream or some cream that you can just put on your back. That helps me too. Like, and on my knee, I have a bad knee, and I use that on my knee, and it does reduce a lot of the pain in my knee and so forth.
All right, there's the link. I put the link in there.
Yeah. Okay, and I think I'm going to shut it down. I think I got everything done that I wanted to do, and so I'll talk to you all later. And I hope you all.
We had a couple of people that said they hadn't been there in months and came in tonight also. So.
Yep, that's good.
Well, you guys, everybody, I'm sorry I couldn't hear you, but I appreciate everything you've done. Everybody in chat and in this community that has helped me and stood behind me, I appreciate it very much. And I love you all. And Upstate, thank you. And KY, Brian, you guys.
Ginger Snap said she was laughing at me watching me take the CBD.
Oh,
y'all mean a lot. You all mean a lot to me. You really do.
We love you. We're gonna always be back behind you. We know you weren't doing anything wrong. We know that.
No.
So we have no issues at all. So
I love you guys, all of you, and I'll be talking to you soon.
Okay, talk to you soon.
All right, love y'all. Bye-bye.
Ginger Snap never even came up. I'm really starting to wonder if Ginger Snap doesn't love me anymore because she doesn't come up on panel.
I think she's got a new boyfriend.
I think she's got a new man in her life, and I'm just like garbage now. Oh, well, once we were in love, now we're just a passing fad.
Maybe she's got another girl she found.
Oh, I don't know.
This is a new millennium. You never know.
Well, we have these asexuals now, so who knows? What the hell does that mean? I keep hearing people say that they're asexual. What the fuck does that mean?
Neither but both simultaneously.
Neither but both. Okay. Well, next time I talk to either
Maddie.
Becky or Maddie, I'm going to ask her what the hell that means because she keeps using it, and I feel like I really should know what that means. Okay, everybody.
And that means they're neither but both, and they don't have sex with others. That's basically what it means.
Neither, but
they're not yet fully transgendered, but they don't have sex with others.
Oh fuck! Now you got me even more confused than I was before. Get the fuck out of here. Now I'm even more fucked up.
Water.
They muddy.
They had their genitalia revised, but they don't fool around with the package that they have at this point.
Probably not, Monica. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Take care, guys.
All right.
Take care.
Good night, all. Thanks for coming.
Night.
Thanks for sharing. Thanks for supporting.
Yep. Thanks for always being here. Take care.